Good morning, Mr. Smith. Good morning, Mr. Smith. 5.56 Media. Mr. Smith, God bless you. God bless your channel. Special blessing for your dear mother always, and for your dear wife, and for your daughter and your entire family, and the famous Smith dogs. So God bless you, Mr. Smith. Let us welcome Don Keating. Don Keating. Don Keating, as always, God bless you. God bless your beautiful family. Blessings of good health, mental and physical, and economic blessings, Don Keating. And thank you always, Don Keating, and thank you to Mr. Smith. Blessed Friday, everyone. Blessed Friday. Today is Blessed Friday. God bless everyone on YouTube. God bless everyone on YouTube, without exception. God bless everyone. Here on YouTube, we are over 2 billion. We are over 2 billion human beings using YouTube every single day. So God bless everyone, every single person, without exception. Never forget that YouTube is a country. We are a country. We are a nation, the YouTube nation. And as I always say, welcome to the major leagues. This is the major leagues, the second largest platform in the entire world. So God bless YouTube. God bless YouTube and everyone that participates. As always, God bless everyone outside of the chat. God bless everyone outside of the chat. And those that have to hear Uncle Edwin, those that have to hear my message every day, you will hear me by the grace of God. That is the way this channel works, by the grace of God. Amen. As always, God bless Miss Angel Gotti. God bless Miss Angel Gotti, her channel, her entire family. I want to remind everyone, Miss Angel will return this Sunday night, prime time, New York time. Could be at 9:15 p.m. or could be at 10:15 p.m. Her thumbnail should be up this weekend. So everyone, be attentive. Please sub and support Miss Angel Gotti, and also become a member and help homeless dogs and cats. Your membership money that you are donating will go directly to feed homeless dogs and cats. So God bless Miss Angel. Again, let me remind everyone, Miss Angel will return this Sunday night. Could be at 9:15 or could be at 10:15, but she will return. Be attentive. Her thumbnail should be up during the weekend. Let us welcome, just arrived in the red carpet. Let us welcome Mr. Wyatt Earp. Mr. Wyatt Earp. Wyatt, as always, God bless you. God bless your beautiful family. God bless your beautiful property, your farm. Blessings of good health, mental and physical, economic blessings. And thank you for visiting Uncle Edwin, Wyatt, and God bless you. God bless you. I want to thank Wyatt, Don Keating, and Mr. Smith, and everyone else that is outside of the chat. And those that have to hear my message will hear it by the grace of God. What is the topic this morning? What is the topic? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? This is the topic that I will discuss, but this is just my opinion. You have the right to have your own opinion. And those that are in the chat, if you want the link, I will send you the link. And you have the right to disagree with Uncle Edwin. There is no problem. You are not going to get blocked. You are not going to be insulted. I send you the link. You come up to the panel. You give your opinion. That way everyone on YouTube will hear it. There is no debates here. There are no debates. I send you the link. You give your opinion. What do you think? You can agree or disagree. There is no problem. After, we are family and friends as always. There is no problem. So the topic, what is the topic? Minnesota shooting. The Minnesota shooting. Very sad. Very sad. I repeat, I am going to give you my own opinion, my personal opinion. You have the right to have your own opinion. There is no problem. So I will be discussing my analysis of the Minnesota shooting. And according to the news, there were other shootings also in Seattle and the state of Oregon also. So we are living dangerous times. But I will get into that. It is now exactly 5:47 here in Puerto Rico. 5:47 here in Puerto Rico and 4:47 on the East Coast. I started early. I have a lot of job responsibilities and family responsibilities. That is how come I start early. I want to remind everyone, do not forget that Uncle Edwin, I work for a living. I have a job outside of YouTube. I have a family with family responsibilities and job responsibilities. That is to come, I start early. And those that have to hear the message will hear it anyway in the YouTube library by the grace of God. And I am very grateful to those that visit Uncle Edwin in the morning. Before I get into the topic, I will be brief and to the point. Before I get into the important topic about the Minnesota shooting, I just want to remind everyone on YouTube, let no one control you on YouTube. Let no one control you on YouTube. Let me repeat it again. Let no one control you on YouTube. We have individuals, so-called content creators, that want to control you, that want to control what you think. They want to control who you make friends with. They want to control who you have on your channel. They want to control who you invite on your panel. That is unacceptable. Let no one control you. Let no one impose their will on you. Let no one do that. If you permit that, you are weak. And let me remind everyone, they are so-called content creators that want to control your life. They want to control your life. They want to know everything about your personal life. They even want to impose what religion you should belong to. They even want to impose who you can send blessings to. There are individuals on YouTube that say, Uncle Edwin, you are a hypocrite. You are a hypocrite, they say, because you send blessings to so-and-so, and you send blessings to so-and-so, and these people are evil. That is what they say. I say, but you are more evil than them. You are more evil than them. I also say this, those that criticize that I bless certain people, you see, they have no knowledge. They have no knowledge of Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ walked on the earth, Jesus Christ did not hang out with the goody-goodies, the so-called goody-goodies. Jesus Christ, he hung out with the worst of the worst. Why? To try to help them, to try to convert them. That way they could resign their evil ways. That is true Christianity. So don't tell me, don't tell me that I am a hypocrite. I am doing what Jesus did when he walked the earth. You see, you have no knowledge. You have no knowledge of Jesus Christ. My English and Spanish, let me organize it. When Jesus Christ was on the cross that Friday afternoon, when he was being crucified, next to him being crucified was a criminal delinquent. The criminal delinquent told Jesus, Jesus, why are they crucifying you? You do not deserve to be crucified. The criminal delinquent said, I deserve to be crucified because I am an evil person. And Jesus told that criminal, today you will be with me in paradise. Today you will be with me in paradise. Jesus Christ told that criminal that. So don't tell me that I am a hypocrite. Do not tell me that I cannot bless, that I cannot bless. I will bless those that I think should be blessed. You will not impose your will on me, ever. You see, getting back to what I said in the beginning, let no one impose their will on you. You see, they are worse than the people. They are worse than the people that they condemn. They are worse than the people that they condemn. And let me tell you something. Let me add this. And let me mention Mr. Jim Terry. Let me mention Mr. Jim Terry. Many of you do not like Jim. Many of you do not like Jim. And let me repeat this again. But Jim Terry, he shows his face. He shows his face. Those that criticize Uncle Edwin and call me a hypocrite because I bless Jim Terry, but you don't show your face. You don't show your face. You hide your face. Jim Terry does not hide his face. Jim Terry shows his face. You do not show your face. You want to criticize Jim Terry? Show your face. You want to criticize Uncle Edwin? Show your face. You want to criticize Miss Angel Gotti? Show your face. Show your face, just like Jim does. You can agree or disagree. You can hate or not hate Jim, but he shows his face. He is sincere. He is sincere. Yes, he is raw. He is raw in his comments, but he shows his face. That is called raw sincerity. You can agree or disagree. You can like or hate him. That is on you. But I have the right. I have the divine right by God to send him blessings. And I will keep on sending him blessings. You will not impose your will on Uncle Edwin, ever. No one on YouTube. No one on YouTube. No one on YouTube will impose their will on Uncle Edwin. No one on YouTube will impose their will on Miss Angel. Ever. Let me read a comment. Let me read a comment by Wyatt Earp. Wyatt says, I showed my face and I don't like Jim Terry. There is no problem, Wyatt. You have the right. You have the right to like or dislike. There is no problem, Wyatt. There is no problem. So God bless you also, Wyatt. God bless you also. Let me repeat again the message of Wyatt. Wyatt Earp says, I showed my face and I don't like Jim Terry. There is no problem. There is no problem, Wyatt. You have the right. You have the right to your opinion. Your comment is a respectful comment. You are expressing your opinion in a respectful manner. You are not using words of profanity. You are just giving your opinion. You have that right. You have that right. So again, Wyatt, God bless you. God bless you. Getting back to what I was saying, no one on YouTube will impose their will on Uncle Edwin or on Miss Angel, ever. You will not impose your will on me, never. And I will not permit it. And I will send I will send 1,000 blessings to Jim Terry. I will send 1,000 blessings to Tony Soflo. I will send 1,000 blessings to Chicago Muscle and whoever I feel that needs blessings. I send 1,000 blessings to Eric Foss. I send 1,000 blessings to the Stone Sailor. I send 1,000 blessings to Michael Sacchio. Let me repeat it. I send 1,000 blessings to Michael Sacchio. May God bless Michael. May God bless Michael. No one on YouTube will impose their will on Uncle Edwin, ever. And I tell everyone, let no one impose your will on you. They want to control everything. They want you to think the way they think. They want you to do everything. Like if you were, let me find the correct metaphor. They want to convert you. They want to convert you like an obedient chicken. An obedient chicken on the slaughter line of Kentucky Fried Chicken. In other words, they want you to be a chicken in the slaughterhouse, waiting to get slaughtered. That way everyone can eat you up at Kentucky Fried Chicken. That is a metaphor. So let no one, this is for everyone, without exception. Let no one control you. Let no one control you. That is how come, and I must repeat it, that is how come it is important that everyone activate your faith in God. You see, once you activate your faith in God, no one can influence you in any way. You will stand firm in your beliefs. You will stand firm in your beliefs with the faith that you have in God. Could be the Third World War, could be the end of the world, could be a nuclear holocaust, but you stand firm with your faith. That is the message. That is the point. Let no one on YouTube, let no one control you. You cannot be, an example, you cannot be Uncle Edwin's friend because Uncle Edwin is this and this and this and that. Don't be a weakling. You cannot go to Miss Angel's chat. You cannot be friends with Miss Angel. They also tell you you cannot be friends with Jim Terry. Those that say that, we must be clear, those that say that are worse than Jim Terry. We must be clear at all times. If someone tells you that they don't want you to be friends with Jim Terry, they are worse. And let me repeat it again. Jim Terry, he shows his face. He His sincerity is raw. That is real sincerity. He is telling you what he thinks in raw language. To be clear, I do not agree with his rawness. It is too raw. I think that Jim should be a little more. Try to be tactful, Jim. Try to be tactful. But that is his personality. That is his personality. But he is sincere. He is showing his face. I hope everyone got it. And again, let no one impose their will on you. Let me read another message from our good friend Wyatt Earp. Wyatt Earp says, I have been friends with Miss Angel for over 25 years. Let me repeat it again. This is a message from Wyatt. Wyatt Earp says, I have been friends with Miss Angel for over 25 years. Amen. Amen, Wyatt. And God bless, Wyatt, God bless your beautiful friendship with Miss Angel. God bless your beautiful friendship with Miss Angel. Miss Angel is also dear to my heart. Miss Angel is also dear to my heart. Amen. Okay, I hope everyone got it. And please forgive me for being so repetitive. It is important. Let no one tell you who you can be friends with on YouTube. Let no one tell you what faith you have to belong to. Let no one tell you who you can have on your channel, who you can have on your panel. Let no one tell you that. Because and then if you give in to that, you are a weakling. They will step all over you. They will step all over you. And again, that is to come. It is important. Activate your faith. Activate your faith in God. Once you activate your faith in God, it is like activating the United States Marines. Let me repeat that. Once you activate your faith in God, it is like activating our United States Marines, the few and the proud, the few and the proud. Amen. Okay, we are going to get into the topic now. It is now 6:05 exactly here in Puerto Rico, USA, and 5:05 on the East Coast. Again, God bless Miss Angel. God bless Miss Carol Mahale. God bless Miss Carol Mahale and her entire family, Miss Angel Gotti, her entire family, and God bless Uncle Tindu. God bless Uncle Tindu and his channel. God bless Uncle Tindu and his channel and his family. And his family. Amen. Okay, let us get into the topic. Hold on, everyone. Okay, give me 1 minute and 30 seconds. I need some water. Okay, everyone, I am back. One more thing, just one more thing before I get into the topic. I am early. I am on schedule. It is now exactly 6:08 in Puerto Rico. I am on schedule and I am early. And it is 5:08 on the East Coast. Listen up. This is for everyone. This is for everyone. Listen carefully. If you commit atrocities, here on YouTube and outside of YouTube, listen to this one. You better apologize. You better apologize. And I will tell you why. Your apology must come sincerely. You see, when you commit atrocities, you must learn to take responsibility for them. Here on YouTube, we have many individuals. Everything they blame everyone else. They blame everyone else. They blame everyone else for their atrocities. Take responsibility for your atrocities. It is very simple. If you do not apologize, you will apologize to God. But when God makes you apologize, it has certain consequences. You see, if you offend someone on YouTube and you sincerely apologize to that person, that is excellent because that is coming from you. But if God has to come to make you kneel down and apologize, that has some consequences. Listen to this one. Those that refuse to apologize, you can wake up with a cancer. You can wake up with a cancer. Never forget it. You see, a lot of people think that you can commit the atrocities. A lot of people think that they can do what they feel like doing here on YouTube and outside of YouTube, and nothing will happen to them. They will tell you, I don't apologize to no one. You will apologize to God. But once God makes you apologize, it has certain conditions and serious consequences. You can go to sleep at night, and when you wake up, you have terminal cancer. You see, that is what happens to people that refuse to apologize. Them are people that refuse to take responsibilities for the atrocities that they commit. You will go to sleep at night, and you can wake up with a cancer. And then, what are you going to do then? That is the way God works. So if you have committed atrocities on YouTube, you better start apologizing before God knocks at your door. Those that say that they don't apologize to no one, you will apologize to God, but it has conditions and serious consequences. If God has to knock at your door for an apology, you are in trouble. That is the way God works. That is the way God works. And let me say this, because there are a lot of make-believe gangsters. There are a lot of make-believe gangsters on YouTube. You want to be a real gangster? Do you want to be a real gangster? If you want to be a real gangster, apologize for the wrong things you do. Those that want to be gangsters, you want to be a gangster, you want to be a real gangster. If you want to be a real gangster in the style with the values, listen to this one, with the values of Don Carlo Gambino, may he rest in peace. Let me repeat it again. You want to be a gangster? Do you really want to be a gangster? If you want to be a gangster, a real one, with the rules of Don Carlo Gambino, may he rest in peace. You want to be a gangster? With the rules of Don Carlo. If you do something wrong, you must apologize. Because see, if you are a real gangster and you do something that is not correct, you better apologize quickly. Because if not, the next day you will not wake up. Them are the laws of Don Carlo. May he rest in peace. Back in the days of Don Carlo, if you were a gangster and you did something horrible, go quickly, run to Don Carlo. Don Carlo, I made this mistake. And Don Carlo would give you a pass. Why? Because you acknowledged what you did wrong. And that is the way it is. That is part of history. That is part of history. That is the way Don Carlo used to do it. May he rest in peace. To be clear, we are not glorifying the criminal life. But Don Carlo had rules. That is to come. The story about the restaurant, the famous restaurant, where a person goes up to Don Carlo, Don Carlo, I love you. And Don Carlo says, I hope you do not love me like you love your wife. Because he was with another woman. He was with another woman at the restaurant. So he tells Don Carlo that he loved Don Carlo. Don Carlo tells him, I hope you do not love me like you love your wife. You are with another woman here at this restaurant. You see? I hope everyone is learning. So you want to be a gangster. You want to be a real gangster. Learn to apologize. Learn to rectify. And be a man of honor. Because if not, you're going to end up apologizing to God. But once you apologize to God, that has serious consequences. That has serious consequences. Like I said before, you can wake up with a cancer. And then what are you going to do? You see, you can laugh, you can mock, you can portray yourself in front of people here on YouTube like Mr. Tough Guy or like Mrs. Tough Woman. I am talking in general. There are many. You can mock, you can laugh, you can make believe, you can say a million times, I do not apologize. Yes, you will. You will apologize to God. But once you apologize to God, it is too late because he had to force you to apologize. And that has serious consequences. Do not wait until God knocks at your door. And like I always say, no one escapes the justice of God. There is no one. No one escapes the justice of God. It is so simple. The atrocities that you commit here on YouTube, you're going to pay for them. You will pay for them. When God knocks at your door, we will all be witness. We will all be witness. So don't wait. Don't wait until God makes you apologize. If you have committed atrocities, apologize. I hope everyone got it. I hope everyone got it. Okay, let me get into the topic. It is now, hold on, 6:19. Plain and simple. This is my own opinion. You have the right to agree or disagree. It is my opinion. The killing of that young woman was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. These ICE agents must be retrained. Again, these ICE agents must be retrained. The people that are directing that branch, horrible. To be clear, those that are here illegal, they are here illegal. They should not be here. But they are human beings. You must treat them with dignity and respect. Yes, you can arrest them. You can arrest them because they are violating the law. They are here illegally. But do it the right way. Do it the right way. Do not abuse people. That abuse will come back to you. That young lady that was in her SUV, she was a U.S. citizen. She is a U.S. citizen. It is my opinion she just got nervous. She just became nervous and wanted to get out of there quickly. And also a law enforcement officer, I am sorry, my English and Spanish. Let me organize it. An ICE agent or any other law enforcement officer does not stand in front of a running automobile that is on. That is stupid. You do not do that. You approach the vehicle by the side. And if the person, to be clear, if the person shoots at you and then you have the right to shoot back, but all that person did was try to leave. She would have been apprehended. All you have to do is write down the license plate, and you could have found her immediately. There was no need to shoot her. She had no gun. She did not shoot you first. She did not take out a gun. That is total stupidity. Again, that is total stupidity on behalf of that ICE agent. And also all these ICE agents, show your face. You cannot cover. A law enforcement officer cannot cover his or her face. Let me repeat it. If you are a law enforcement officer, you cannot cover your face. You must show your face. Your nameplate should be visible to everyone. It doesn't matter the criminal that you are apprehending. You must follow the Constitution. You must follow the Constitution. What happened in Minnesota, it is unacceptable. Killed an innocent young girl, harmless. All she wanted to do was get out of there. She got nervous. She is not a criminal. And again, this is my own opinion. This is my opinion. You have the right to agree or disagree. There is no problem. I believe in my heart that ICE agent committed an error, a grave error. Killed an innocent human being, a young girl, and a citizen, a United States citizen. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. That is my opinion, and I stand by it. The people that are running ICE, they are running it horribly. They are running it horribly. And I want to stress this point. The covering of the face, you cannot cover your face. If you are a law enforcement officer, you cannot cover your face. And also, all illegals are not criminals. All illegals are not criminals. And even if they are criminals, you must follow the Constitution. You must follow it. If not, you're going to have problems. Look what happened. Look what happened to the police officer. Look what happened to the police officer that kneeled and killed George Floyd, if I am not mistaken, his name. That guy is in prison. You see, they keep on committing the same mistakes over and over again. That young girl should have not been killed. That is my opinion, and I stand by it. And also this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. I am a Republican. I support and I respect Donald Trump. But we, the United States of America, we cannot control Venezuela. That is an independent country. Let me repeat it again. I am a Republican, and I respect President Trump. I have been a Republican since the era of Ronald Reagan. I am a conservative. But we as a nation, the United States of America, we cannot impose our will on Venezuela. We cannot control their country. They are in it. They are an independent nation. Let me repeat it. They are an independent nation. We must respect. We must respect independent nations. And that is reality. What we are doing, what we are really doing, we are igniting a third world war. Listen to this one. Right now, China wants to invade Taiwan. They have been trying to invade Taiwan for a long time. Now, if China invades Taiwan, with what moral authority do we tell China that they cannot do it when we did it, when we have done it with Venezuela? You see, listen to this one. President Maduro, he is an evil dude. He is a dictator. He is the worst of the worst. He is the worst of the worst. This is what we should have. This is what we should have. I am sorry. This is what we should have done. We should have negotiated with certain people in Venezuela and let them arrest Maduro, let them do it, and then they would have turned over Maduro to us without us intervening, without us invading their airspace. Let me repeat it again. To be clear, this is my own opinion. You have the right to agree or disagree. I am talking based on the experience that I have for over 70 years in watching the news and being an informed citizen. Instead of us, the United States of America, instead of us invading their airspace and arresting and apprehending President Maduro, we have people in Venezuela. We should have negotiated. That way they would have apprehended Maduro, and then they would have, you see, you can negotiate in life, you can negotiate anything. If you do this, I'll give you this. It is so simple. But what we did, we invaded another country. And then what that does is other countries will want to invade other countries. And then we cannot tell them anything because we have done it ourselves. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me welcome, hold on. Okay, yeah, Don Kiddick, God bless you. Hold on. Let me read a message from Don Kiddick. Don Kiddick says, sensitive situation. They probably didn't know who they could trust without putting their own heads on the block. Good point, Don Kiddick. That is a good point. Let me read again Don Kiddick's opinion. It is valid. Don Kiddick says, sensitive situation. They probably didn't know who they could trust without putting their own heads on the block. That is true too. Don Kiddick. So everyone has heard the opinion of Don Kiddick. Everyone has heard the opinion of Uncle Edwin, but you make up your own minds. I am just giving you an opinion as a citizen, as a U.S. citizen that I am, just like Don Kiddick. So everyone, be attentive to the news. And be informed. Be informed. I want everyone, be informed. And all your news networks, all your favorite news networks are here on YouTube. They are here on YouTube. All you have to do is enter them. Everything here is at your fingertips. So I am closing the telecast. Don Kiddick, thank you for your input. Wyatt Earp, thank you for your input. Mr. Smith, God bless you. Everyone outside of the chat, God bless you. God bless you. Everyone that will hear this telecast, by the grace of God, will hear it. Before I close, God bless our nation. God bless our nation, the United States of America. God bless our president. God bless our president. May God guide him. May God guide him to do the right thing. And God bless our ICE agents. Open the brains, gentlemen. Open the brains. Take off the mask. Take off the mask. Follow the Constitution. Follow the Constitution and you will not have a problem. Right now, this agent that committed that act, he's going to go on trial. He's going to go on trial. It is my opinion he committed a great mistake. A big mistake. He overreacted. And also the young lady, she overreacted also. She should have just maintained. But to be clear, there was no need to shoot her. There was no need to shoot her. That is my opinion. Okay, everyone. God bless everyone. God, Don Kiddick, Wyatt, Mr. Smith, thank you. Everyone outside the chat, thank you. Miss Angel Gotti, God bless you. I'll see you Sunday. Miss Carol Mahale, God bless you. Uncle Tindu, God bless you. And everyone. And in closing, let no one on YouTube, let no one control you on YouTube. Let no one control you and impose their will on you. And also, if you have committed atrocities, apologize before God comes and makes you apologize. You see, once God makes you apologize, it is with certain conditions and consequences. Never forget that you can wake up the next day with a cancer. That is the way God works. So everyone, open the brains. Open the brains. Blessed Friday, everyone. Blessed Friday. And again, God bless our nation. God bless our nation.
say all of this and we're